Alright, BoLS fans, it's another battle report doing Capture and Control, a pitch battle with me, Dr. Ham, and Ace. And I'm playing my Blood Angels, except it counts as. And he's playing Sisters of Battle, so we're going to go over this here. I've got Dante right here with a squad of Sanguinary Guard. Another squad of Sanguinary Guard in the back here. The second squad in the back has an Furnace Pistol, Power Fist. Squad with Dante has a Chapter banner and a Power Fist. We've got two 10-man squads of Assault Marines with 2 melta guns and a Power Fist each. 2 Jump Pack Sanguinary Priests, one with Dante's squad and one with the other Assault Marine squad back here. 2 Bell Predators with twin-linked assault cannon and heavy bolters here and here. And 1 autocannon, las cannon Predator right here in the middle. And Librarian sitting right here in this Assault Marine squad who has Unleash Rage and Shield Sanguinius. And in reserve, I got this nice little Razorback with a 5-man squad with a melta gun and a twin-linked heavy flamer turret. Okay, Ace, what do we got in your deployment?
So we've got an Exorcist here, 8 Seraphim with an Eviscerator and 2 Inferno pistols, a Rhino full of Battle Sisters with 2 melta guns. Jump over here. That's my objective. Got a Rhino full of Canonists with a Power Fist or Power Sword, and 9 Celestians with a Flamer, Heavy Flamer, Banner, and Power Sword. Another Rhino full of Battle Sisters identical to the other one, and then another Exorcist, and Retributor squad with 4 heavy bolters and a banner. And then in reserve we have Saint Celestine Deep Striking, a unit of Sisters Repentia, and an outflanking unit of Dominions, as well as 1 last Battle Sister squad and a Rhino. And that's it.
Alright, gonna try and seize the initiative?
Yeah.
Alright, drum roll please.
Oh.
That is no, I think you give me a free turn, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, after my free turn, then we'll come back and see how much is massacred. Alright, we're at the end of the Blood Angel, turn 1. Sort of moseyed my entire army up here. My Predator's giving cover to the giant blob of doom. My Bell Predator shot up those Seraphim and killed 1 girl and 1 girl with a melta pistol. And lucky autocannon shot from this Predator here blew up that Rhino. And nobody got hurt, no failed morale there, so everything's fine. Took some futile shots at those Retributors, but they made their saves. And we'll see what the retaliation is from the Sisters. And we're back at the end of the Sisters of Battle turn, and you'll notice there's a few vehicles missing here, or damaged. His Exorcists and Meltas went crazy, and I'm down all of my Predators now. Yeah, that's not fun, but you know, we'll see. Maybe all my big blob is still here, so I hope we'll still cause some damage with that and get some tasty revenge. You know, you'd think he'd take it easier with only losing 2 Seraphim, but I guess he's a jerk. It's now the end of the Blood Angels turn 2, and some revenge was had. All the jumpers sort of leaped over, and my Assault Marines charged at these 2, well, blew up this Rhino, charged at the squad, and charged at the squad here, and swept them both, and then consolidated in a sort of spread out, cover-giving manner. My reserves did not come on, but I'm okay with that given the results here. However, he's now got to roll his reserves, including the ridiculously mean Saint Celestine. I have a personal grudge against her. I don't think I'll settle it since she'll just come back anyway. But on to the Sisters, turn 2. Alright, at the bottom of the Sisters, turn 2. And Celestine didn't arrive, but these guys did. The Repentia. This stupid Rhino right here, he tank shocked over a melta gun, which, you know, got through the armor pretty easily, and then he made his Shield of Faith. So, I don't know if you know this, but Ace is a real jerk about that. And then this squad got out of the Rhino and assaulted these guys here, and I lost combat, but managed to stay stuck in. And but now we're going into my turn 3, and I'm going to jump some of these Sanguinary Guard in and get some kills. Alright, see you guys at the end of the Blood Angel turn 3. That is now the end of Blood Angel turn 3, and let's start over here. This assault squad jumped over and melted the crap out of an Exorcist. Dante, all by his lonesome. I mean, he was with his squad, but he didn't really need them. They were just sort of providing moral support because he swept through all the Seraphim that were there. And I jumped another squad of Sanguinary Guard in this combat, and I killed most of them, but they're stubborn, so they held. So those Repentia up there are gonna come make my day less fun. And my Razorback still stayed in reserve, but I'm okay with that because it's just there to hold the objective. So we'll see you at the bottom of the Sisters turn 3. Alright, we're at the end of a very painful Sisters turn 3. The Repentia here got a good run roll, and there's a lot fewer models over here. They charged in, they got off an act of faith to let them attack after they died, so they swept all but one of my Sanguinary Guard who made his fearless saves. I killed all but that Battle Sister, who is now out of combat because the assault squad they were with failed morale and had to take 5 saves, and of course there was only one guy left at the end of all that, so... Oh yeah, my Librarian and Priest are dead. And as the icing to this terrible turn cake, there's Saint Celestine, right there. She is the Queen Jerk of the 40k universe, to borrow a term from Thomas. Alrighty, so we'll see you guys at the end of Blood Angel turn 4. That is the bottom of the Blood Angel turn 4. My Razorback finally arrived. It's okay, you know, you're just there to hold that objective. And Celestine's taking a nap. Dante shot her in the face with an Infernal Pistol, but I'm sure she'll come back because that's what she does. And my Assault Marines jumped over here and shot that Rhino, but did nothing. Predictably, the Repentia, 5 Repentia versus 1 Sanguinary Guard. If you can't figure out how that went, well, boo on you. But I was a bad 40k player, and I forgot about them. I know. I just sort of wrote that unit off, and... Oh, my poor Assault Marines. My poor Assault Marines. Alrighty, going into the bottom of 4. This game's winding down. There's not a lot left alive. Alright, it's the end of the Sisters turn 4, and you know, just as I thought, the Repentia were able to get into combat, but the dice made up for my lousy tactical decision to put them there. I only lost 1 Assault Marine to combat, 1 died from shooting these Sisters, and Saint Celestine, you'll note, is still taking a nap. And this Dominion squad that had arrived is finally deciding to come over and do something, and looking at my Razorback funny. I don't like that. But we're going into the end of the game, turn 5. Even if we get a turn 6, I'm not sure if there'll be much to do by then, considering the rate of things have been dying. But I'll see you at the end of Blood Angel turn 5. Alright, we're back at the bottom of the Blood Angel turn 5. And things are getting tight. My Razorback moved here to try and block that Dominion and the squad inside from doing anything funny. And my Assault Marine squad charged through this building. We killed a few Sisters, we lost 1 guy. Dante used his Inferno Pistol to blow up that Rhino. So, in case you're keeping track, there's not a lot left on the board. We got 1 Exorcist, 1 Battle Sister, squad back here in a Rhino, Dante and 1 Sanguinary Guard and 1 Priest, Saint Celestine taking a nap, Dominion squad, Retributor squad. Yeah, this has been a bloody game, but it's not over yet. Going into the Sisters turn 5. Okay, it's the end of the Sisters' turn 5, and Razorback here blew up, predictably, and there's a lack of Marines here. 4 of them, 1 died in the explosion, 3 died to retributive fire, and then the last guy failed his morale and ran off the very short distance away from the board edge. So that objective is pretty much lost. Over here, St. Celestine charged into Dante is the only one left after Exorcist got 6 shots, like a complete mean person. And I chose to take the 2 wounds that I got out of that on my banner and my priest, so that Dante could fight Celestine. Grudge match. Dante gave her 1 wound and took nothing in return. Over here, Salt Marines killed a few more sisters, but they held in combat. So this is currently a draw game, and we're gonna get the roll. And the game goes on to turn 6. Alright, we'll see y'all at the end of my turn 6, but I don't think I really have much to do. Alright, we're here at the end of both turn 6s. We decided to do them both together because my turn 6 involved not much, and his turn 6 involved boosting this Exorcist over here and then popping smoke. Dante killed Celestine. And this little sister decided to be annoying and is cruising along over here, trying to get into combat or something. I don't know what she's trying to do. You'd have to ask Ace, because he's being a jerk. But let's see if the game goes to turn 7.
It does.
That is a turn 7. Alrighty. This is coming down to a nail biter. Let's see if I can sweep these guys away with these Assault Marines still alive. That might be my game. Otherwise, I think we're looking at a draw, or hopefully not a tabling for the Night Lords. That would be kind of sad. But we'll see y'all at the end of turn 7. Alright, we have just come to the end of turn 7. St. Celestine stayed down. Dante jumped in over here. And my Assault Marines died. But I realized I wouldn't be able to get the win anyway because that stupid Rhino. Dante, right here, the only Night Lord left alive with 3 wounds. But he's still there, he's still contesting, preventing that one lone sister from scoring. So sad. So that is a draw by 1 model. Don't know how I pulled that one out, but I did somehow. So we'll come back with a post-game recap and talk a little bit about this really silly, really bloody game. Okay, Ace, here is our post-game recap. We got a draw. It's okay. I only had 1 model left, so
It's true. That was pretty unexpected.
So go ahead and talk a little bit about that. About what do you think went well?
Overall, being able to pop all those really annoying fast predators turn 1, that was unexpected. Of the sisters be able to do that to get the rolls necessary for it. They're good at penetrating armor, but getting the explosions and the wrecks, that was pretty awesome. That basically meant I was able to dominate the long-range firepower, which is rare because sisters just don't. They're mid to short-range army, but because I had the Exorcists and the Retributors left, there you go. I had also set everything up properly so that I know my Battle Sisters were going to die after they did that, but that's okay. The Celestians were able to come in, and then the Retributors were able to take care of it after that. Let's switch to the other side of the camera now and see what Dr. Ham has to think about the game.
Well, going over things, I really should have expected I shouldn't have pushed those predators so far forward. Oh look, 2 predators died to close-range melting guns. What a shocker. After that, that was all my long-range shooting element. Just died in turn 1, so all my assaulting element had to make up for it, and in certain cases, not so good at doing so. Repentia, especially. I think I lucked out with Celestine. Having her not come back for 2 turns, that was okay. I'm happy with that. Dante definitely helped. Well, as the only surviving model left in my army, I would say Dante's my MVP there.
So what was your favorite part of the game?
Oh...
even though there's only Dante at the end, there's got to be something great that happened there.
Oh,
I will say that it was just fun jumping out on the turn. Even though I knew I was jumping into your baiting units, it was fun jumping out and just massacring all those sisters. I love having an army that's able to jump that far and assault and basically maneuver around and make up for the fact that I am a terrible player.